a great nation-level scorer for you guys. What kind of step forward did he make for you?
I don't know if he made a step forward. He just kept getting better. Like, he was phenomenal for us last year. At the end of the season, he was, maybe our most effective player down the stretch in the NCAA tournament and at the Garden. So he's found a new level mentally where he just keeps pushing himself. Like, he never stops. He's got he's got an edge, mental edge, where he's just like never satisfied, and that's why he keeps getting better.
Where do his scoring opportunities really come from, Ghost?
They come from everywhere. Power play, just beating the guy to the net, beating the guy up the ice. He can score from anywhere because he just, he wills his way to finishing, and it's that's kind of one of the things we're talking about as a team right now is we've scored 2 goals in every game. We had 1 with empty net, 3 goals with empty netter on Friday, but since we got back, and it's not because we're not getting chances or getting shots on net. It's we're just satisfied with getting the chance, and that Scotty fight, he wants to score every time he gets a chance, and that's it's really impressive.
Sure. What are you seeing from Josh? Obviously doesn't have a point in his last 5 games, which is the longest streak of his career.
Yeah.
But he's doing a lot of things. Well, how do you see his game evolving here over the last 13?
Well, he's arguably working harder than he's ever. He's done a lot of little things. We have stats that we keep, internally of little things that don't go on the scoreboard. The stickers on the helmets, and that's where those things come from. And he is up there every night with doing the little things. He's a little snake bitten. I think he's probably overhandling it a bit at times. Whether it's 5-on-5 power play, and he's just, when you're not releasing the puck as quick as you need, that extra stick hand or whatever, pucks get deflected, because he's probably overthinking it a little bit, and that happens to elite players like that. But his work ethic has been fantastic, and as long as that's there, he'll always be an effective player, and the points will come.
You're not worried about that,
yeah. He'll figure it out. He's a smart kid. He's a smart hockey player. But the work ethic piece of it is what
Coach Boya, goaltender of the week. What can you say about what he's meant for your team?
He makes the saves. We need to make saves. And we've done a pretty good job of not allowing tons of grade A chances, for the most part of the season. But then when we make, a lot of times it's like, okay, it's a breakaway now, or it's a 2-on-1, and he's got to make a great save. And that's really staying mentally engaged, especially when you don't have, if it's a period where you're not seeing a ton of shots. And then the shots he does see are a lot of times very quality. So he's earned everything he's getting right now.
What do you see from Chabray the last month? Better?
Way better. Yeah.
Okay.
He's consistent, just making simple plays. He's being heavy and hard. He's defending really well. Simplified his game. It's really stabilized our D-core in the last couple of weeks. Back having him going every night.
UConn, good team.
Really good,
they won 6 of the last 8 with you guys.
Yep.
They've been tough.
Yeah, they're really, really aggressive, and they're fast, physical. They play really hard, and so if you're not ready to match that, and if it surprises you, that's where it can be a problem. So obviously they're playing really well. They played great against UNH. Watching those games last weekend, going to be a really, really good weekend. Really, really good series.
Coach, what kind of boost does it give your team knowing that those grade A chances, they're not just the automatics? What boy in that?
A lot. Yeah, it calms your team down when you have a guy back there that's gonna, for the most part, make those saves. Whether it's the goalie pulled or 2-on-1 breakaway, those type of things. Those are game-changing moments, and really for the whole time he's done that.
What can you say about his mental makeup? He's a guy who came in, and last year you talked to us, and it was, we're just looking for a guy to step up and go take it, right?
Yeah.
Not only did he go take it, he kind of made himself the guy. Here he is, still standing. What can you say about his mental makeup?
He's kind of got a little bit of
already, but yeah.
So he has a little bit of the Scotty, Harrison Scott. Like he's, you know, he gives up the ball in practice. He wants to kill everyone, you know, and that's so. You know, it's not always great, but that kind of, you know, that competitive edge that he has, what drives him. And he wants to stop every puck in practice, and that leads to him being a good goalie in the game. And you know, I've been around goalies. Goalies are funny. I'm not a goalie, so I don't know the psyche of it. Alfie would have to answer those questions. But goalies, a lot of times are a little bit. Their makeup's a little different than some. I've been around goalies that can just. Sometimes like they look like they're gonna, you know, practice. You're like, I don't want that kid to play, and then they get in the game and they're really good. But the guys that, you know, like Alvin, like you just find he's good in practice, he's good in the game. So he's gone through that, you know, muscle memory, the imagery, all the things that, you know, he sees in a game, he's gone through in practice. And it's really strong in his mind.
I know you said you're not a goalie, but as part of goaltending, really relying on your defense to stay structured and not give up those grade A chances. Is that a big part of it?
Well, yeah, you know, but then you always have breakdowns and mistakes that, you know, those things happen over the course of the game. You know, he's got to trust that, you know, our D are going to be good around the net front. We're not going to give up backdoor plays. Those are the ones that are, you know, impossible for goalies. You know, so hopefully he trusts that we're going to, you know, take care of the back post and that kind of stuff. He can be aggressive on the shooter.
Thanks for your time.